Hello and welcome, rookie card collecting friends. Victor, the rookie card specialist here. And today I want to share with you my opinion on the 2023 Topps design. And I want to share with you a tough decision I had to make inside of my eBay store. You ready? Then let's do it. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Let's jump right into it. 2023 Topps design, absolutely love it. Got zero complaints. I'm typically very easy to please on these type of situations. I wish they would have given us a picture of the back, but typically Topps does a pretty good job at creating a nice design on the card backs, much nicer than the Panini baseball, that's for sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and trust them in that aspect. As far as the overall design, I enjoyed, but I did notice something that kind of made me, it kind of hit the wrong button, I guess you can say, and that is the rookie card of Adley Rutschman, also known as Clutchman. Young man's having a fantastic career or fantastic season, and I can honestly say, as I follow the game, the Baltimore Orioles have been struggling. When this young man came on board on May 21st, 2022, something shifted in the dynamics of this team, and the Baltimore Orioles are actually playing really good baseball right now. Here's the thing with this issue that is really, it really presses the buttons on rookie card collectors. And that is, why didn't they put Adley Rutschman inside of 2022 product? They easily could have done that with a litany of product that was released already in 2022, but they decided to hold off until 2023. Now, contractually, legally, they do have the right to do that. However, I wish they would be consistent at it. Let's just choose one way or the other, but sometimes they do that and sometimes they don't, and that causes a lot of heartburn with rookie card collectors. And they've been doing this for many, many years. You can actually say decades. Here's what we need to understand about Adley Rutschman. As of the date of this video, he has played in 87 games and 304 at-bats, which qualifies him for rookie card designation. You know, we could have made rookie cards of Adley Rutschman this year. There was no excuse why they couldn't, but they decided to hold them off until next year. And that's just mud on the face for rookie card collectors. Other than that, I'm going to go shift with a really tough decision that I had to make inside of my eBay store. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to create categories inside my eBay store. And the reason why I wanted to do that, because when I visit someone's store, that's usually the first thing I look for is categories. I just love to navigate through the store using the categories, and there's lots of different ways that you can set up categories inside of an eBay store. You can do it by team, you can do it by player, however way you want to set it up. But eBay recommends that you only have a limited number of categories. It's not a good idea to have a long list of 30, 40, 50 different types of categories. So I really struggled with that. I wanted to use at first names of players, but that, man, the list, because I'm doing many sports, that list, the categories would have been pretty long. So let me show you what I did, and I want to get kind of your advice at the end of this. This is the reason why I'm showing you this. So here we have my store, and if you look over here on the left hand side, you're going to see the categories here. Now, what I decided to do was I decided to split it up by eras. And when I mean eras, this is how it looked here, but I struggled with the actual years for this. And so vintage era, to me, is between 1948, right, post-war, up until 1980. That's the cutoff date that I prefer. There's many different opinions out there, but I felt like for an eBay store in particular, that cutoff date was fit very nicely in what I have to offer. The next era is the junk wax era, and this is what I consider, this is where I really struggled, was the cutoff date for the junk wax era. I went from 1981 to 1993, and then I changed it over into the insert card era, or the chase card era, which I deemed between 1994 and 2005. Now, I could have split this up. I mean, we're really splitting hairs here, but the concept is major shift change in the hobby. And I felt like these years there was a major shift from one era to the other. And that was why I split it up the way I did. Modern, I went with 2006 to 2016, and ultra modern, 2017 to present. And I think that worked. And the first 7 years I had worked nicely with baseball, but it didn't really work nicely with other sports. So this is how come I sliced it and diced it the way I did. But when I did all three sports in the same manner, because I felt like it was a good way of doing it, I guess. And so really was wanting to get your take on that. Was wondering if, if maybe you guys ever struggled with this type of thing. What is your cutoff date for vintage? What is your cutoff date, especially for the insert card era? I know, there's a lot of different ways to slice up the junk wax era and the insert card era. What do you consider ultra modern? I would love to know kind of your opinion on that, and maybe help me improve my categories. With that said, guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Check us out on Hobby Hotline, 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings and 8 p.m. on Tuesday nights. Sports Card Hall of Fame Network. Please check us out there. Going to have a lot of content planned for that channel as well. We're looking to gain some momentum as we get closer and closer to the inaugural year for the Football Card Hall of Fame. So with that said, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.